Okay, so here we are for the battle against Ellie. Part of me wants to throw this one, but I'm bringing a Spidops, so I'm already kind of throwing. Right, the lead is going to be Mew. It just is. That's the game plan. Does bring the Rotom. So Inteleon, we do need the Rotom to go down before Inteleon can start clicking some buttons. Outside of that, there is no Hariyama, which is a little bit surprising. No Iron Hands versus regular hands. That's a bit disappointing, but you know, we move. Spidops does very little outside of revenging potentially a Frostmoth that's set up or a Hooper Unbound. I could definitely see the Rev Room being set up as well against my team, but we do have a Iron Hands, we do have a Ting-Lu and a Mew. We have a fair few things for it, so we'll see how it goes. Frostmoth, I'm not too surprised because its matchup is actually very good against me, but we do have a couple of things that might be able to check it. Torn, probably just going to be like U-turn pivot taunt bullshit. Lando could be scarfed against me. It's not a bad set. And Rotom, I think, is either going to be screens or it's just going to be like Spidops Willow. But yeah, good luck, have fun to Ellie. It's first time we faced on Wi-Fi, I want to say. I don't think we faced on Wi-Fi, at least not since like Gen 6. Gen 6? Gen 7? One of the two. Leads off of Rotom. That's fine. I'm literally just going to click Leaf Storm because I don't want to give this thing a 3-turn. And if it's not especially defensive, we are Life Orb mild. This will probably kill. It could be Scarfed, it could be Trick Scarf, something along those lines, but yeah, I think Mew's my best lead. If she does set up screens, then we do have the Psychic Fangs. This is like designated anti-Rotom lead, basically. Outside of the fact that she could trick me. But if she's Trick Sticky Barb, I swear to God, Eddie, if you're Trick Sticky Barb, I'm gonna fucking mold. But she is gonna withdraw. Shit. Well, tough. He hates it. Goes into Torn. I'm fine with this actually. Can I just set up Torn? Like, we will take a little bit from the U-turn. We will take a little bit because we are the minus defense nature. But how much are we taking? 22. I think my rocks are super important here, so I will just set up rocks. Yeah, she just U-turns. Man, if I was still weakness policy. I was weakness policy agility on this set prior. Hooper would be like the worst case scenario. If Hooper comes in, then we basically have to sack something. Because that bot is an absolute demon. I mean, she might be thinking that I click U-turn here. So she might not want to go into her Hooper, but at the same time, Hooper does just kind of claim one. If I'm Life Orb with no attack, now I'm Flashback. Okay. This is fine. I'm just going to get up rocks. I could Ice Beam this. Even at -2, do I kill you? Ice Beam at -2. I mean, this could be Yachi. Could be Yachi. Do I have particularly great switch-ins to this Mon? Not really. I'll be honest. No. I could go into Spidops here. Is one of the sentences of all time. How am I dealing with Rotom if it sets up screens later? I'm really not. So I think I do need to keep Mew around. And Spidops should always live any one hit. She could also set up her own rocks here. Doesn't Telion die if you're like adamant? Adamant Earthquake would actually not knock me out. I am tempted. No, Spidops. Like -2 if she wasn't Yachi would do enough. But she's actually going to withdraw. Okay. Mr. Dingle. Alright, we do be going round in circles here, though. We do be going round in circles here. I could first impression into U-turn, but I think just clicking U-turn is better. Or do I just go hard back into Mew? I'm just going to U-turn. Okay, so she screens. Gotcha. That's fine. I'll go back into Mew here. I assume she's like Clay and not Rocky Helmet. Yep. So just go back into Mew. Back into Mew makes the most sense, right? Yeah, makes the most sense. And we hope that she doesn't just go hard Hooper here, because she should expect the Leaf Storm. So I kind of expect Torn to come in instead. But little does she know. Little does she know that I have these Psychic Fangs, that I'm actually mixed. I guess Revavroom could come out as well. Revavroom is definitely a Pokemon that exists and can potentially cause me some pain if it comes in. She doesn't know if I have Earth Power or not. She's seen Stealth Rock, she's seen Leaf Storm. She would assume Ice Beam. However, I did switch out. So maybe she thinks I don't have Ice Beam at this point. Who can really say? But she has taken her time to think about this one. Because she would just die to Leaf Storm from this range. Yeah, she's going to switch. Please don't show me the Hooper. Okay, Torn, that works out. That's absolutely fine. We don't mind this. And it's not Boots. Good to know. That takes a hefty chunk. That's a lot of damage. It's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. I don't believe I die from this range. What was my best play? I guess I could go into Tinglu, but I honestly want to keep Tinglu as healthy as I possibly can. I'm at 151. Do I just die? 38? No, that wasn't in range. So I'm going to click Ice Beam. Reveal the full moveset. Just U-turns again. Yeah, we're going to live. Well, we are going to go down, unfortunately, as Mr. Dingle comes in. I mean, we are wearing this down. We are very slowly wearing this one down. I think did we die to Life Orb? We do die to Life Orb. That's kind of fine, though. I actually don't hate that, because I can now just go into a Namorous, right? I think a Namorous to a... what's the one called? Rotom-Hosh. It looked like it was specially defensive, because it took quite a bit. Actually, we don't do enough. That's a little bit tough. Just a little tough. I could First Impression here. How much is First Impression doing from Spidops? It would not do anywhere near enough. This is a little tough. Because I don't want to reveal that I'm so fast on my Iron Hands, but it is the only thing. It is the only thing that is quicker and will be able to do enough damage. I just close combat. There's no other move I want to click, I think, in this situation. I've got to avoid screens going up at all costs. She might just click Reflect here. And if she goes out into Lando, It's a little tough. A little bit tough, I'm not going to lie. This will give away that I'm super speedy on this, though. If she stays in, she might not know that I'm Choice Scarf, but at the same time, she will know that I'm fast. She does withdraw. Fuck. It's okay. We'll get her one time. Okay, so that's going to take rocks, not boots. Good to know. Intimidate's going to come out, of course. And we're just going to throw off close combat. That is going to do that max HP. It's not defensive. I'm pretty sure that's not defensive. Actually, it could have been. It definitely could have been. Spidops coming in. Perhaps a little obvious. Perhaps a little obvious. I could also have gone into a Namorous here. Could make a mid-ground and just go into Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu really doesn't do anything in return, though. It really doesn't. Spidops doesn't do a lot in return. I kind of needed to keep Mew alive a little bit better than I did. That's on me. She knows I don't stay in here, so I don't think she clicks Earthquake. I'm just going to go into Inteleon. It's an offensive play, and hopefully she doesn't kill me. She just U-turns. Okay. I did a lot. I did a lot of damage. Is that banded? Or is Inteleon just that frail? Inteleon might just be that frail, honestly. Inteleon to Lando, yeah, 30% from no attack. I went down to what, like 170, I think it was. Is that adamant? It's either max roll Jolly or it's adamant. Interesting. How am I winning this game? I think it's got to be Scarf. Scarf hands. I've just got to wear down the Lando a bit more. But like, I can pretty much just keep clicking close combat. There's not a ton of downside to it. Torn probably does kill me from here. If I had to make an educated guess, it will kill me from here. So I will now just use Ting-Lu. As much as I don't want to, I will use Ting-Lu. This could have Grass Knot. It could have Focus Blast. How much is Grass Knot doing? Grass Knot would do 20%. Ting-Lu is absurd. Such a ridiculous Pokemon. And in return, we do a lot with Stone Edge. We would not even have to click Stone Edge here, in fact. Hurricane, that won't do much. Yeah, we certainly chew that one. And I think just Stone Edging is fine. What else is there in the back? This kind of beats the majority of our team. I'll be honest, this does actually put in a lot of work. So we actually went up to 422. Is that even 13% of Hurricane? Isn't it just not invested? I think she U-turns here no matter what. I kind of want to just Ruination. I could just Heavy Slam though. I don't think there's too much downside to just Heavy Slamming. Okay, the U-turn does a little bit more. It certainly does a little bit more. I need to stop taking so much chip on things. U-turn. That did more damage, I think, than the Hurricane. So, a little bit tough. We do need to keep this around, otherwise Hooper could become a problem. That's, of course, if it's special, but I expect special against my team is a little bit better. My team has a lot of physical defense. Granted, it has equally as much special defense because Ting-Lu exists. And Ting-Lu is just defense. So, that is going to be the Rotom. Would have liked to have Stone Edged this, But Heavy Slam should still do quite a bit. Never mind. Heavy Slam does absolutely nothing. She will get a free screen up here. It'll most likely be a Reflect. Just a little bit problematic. How much is this doing with a Hydro Pump? Just so... Is it worth me staying in? I don't think it will be. Hydro is not doing a great deal. We actually won't kill with Stone Edge after, so... yeah, I do have to kind of go into Spidops. And this Rotom is annoying me. There's a Reflect, as expected. First impression with the Reflect up will not do enough. We would lose momentum, potentially. This just needs to be alive. It doesn't need to be doing too much, it just needs to be alive. So yeah, there's a light screen. I think I bring in a Namorous. I think I need to go a Namorous to start breaking things. Because I can go a Namorous and I should be able to just click Superpower here. Yeah, Superpower looks like even with the screen up. Yeah, it'll do enough. It'll do enough. We just go for a Superpower here. And if she forgets about the contrary, then she goes into Lando, gives me the Intimidate boost instead of the Intimidate drop. That'll be quite funny. She does go out. We gonna see Revavroom? No, it's Torn. Huh. Interesting that this is her switch in, of all things. I mean, it is annoying because like, if I was just Specs, this thing died. So that is kind of wild that she just did that. I think she probably expects the Ting-Lu to come in. How much is a Hurricane doing from this, as to whether or not it is even worth my time to stay in? Because again, this is something I don't necessarily need health on, I just need to still be alive. So, Hurricane, we were thinking it was uninvested. Behind the screen is just straight up not going to do enough. It's max HP. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. I think I still go for it though. Oh, she nasty plots. Oh, she going crazy with it. Okay, so we don't have a great deal for this. We definitely don't live one now, but Namorous still does a lot of work here. Ting-Lu also does a lot of work, but does I should have to hit a Hurricane firstly. Yep. Like I say, have to hit the Hurricane first. Heavy Slam is the safer play. She can always... Yeah, I'm just going to Heavy Slam. I should just U-turns. Okay. That's very fair. We going to see Rotom come back in? Could definitely see Rotom. Rotom dies to rocks, so I'm pretty sure. Could see Lando, actually. Lando makes a ton of sense here as well. Yeah, there's a Lando. But that's going to take rocks. That's going to take Heavy Slam. Granted, Heavy Slam probably doesn't do a great deal at this point. But regardless, we are slowly wearing this down. We are working towards this endgame. And it's taking a while, but we're working towards it. So yeah, we go back out into the Spidops. She's playing this a little bit like it might be Scarf Hooper. Scarf Hooper, we've got to be careful with that. Of course, we keep Tinglu alive because there's no one move she could lock into at that point. She sets up rocks. Ooh, that's actually a little annoying. I kind of just want to counter. I think she'll. What do we fling? You know what? You bring the tech, so you click the tech. Don't go into Rotom. Fuck. Die to rocks, please. Okay, well, that is in fact quite tough. She has now seen the tech. Reflect wears off. That's actually pretty big. So no more Reflect, but there is still Light Screen. But we've only got one special attacker left. And we are starting to get into a position where our Iron Hands can just click Close Combat and hopefully be able to clean up a lot of the mons on this team. I think we still need to get damage on the Revavroom. I mean, we can get rid of Torn. Like, that would be ideal. Yeah, there's Torn. This fucking thing. She's probably going to think I want to keep this around for close combat. For close combat? Yep, that's definitely what I was going for. I think she just U-turns. She could Hurricane, by all means. I kind of just want to fling again. Hurricane would knock me out, but she has to hit it, right? Last time, I think she expected me to switch. I didn't. This is a ballsy play. But it is with a Spidops. So, therefore, just a ballsy play bringing them on in general. It has actually put in some work here. It has been at least a little bit annoying. I kind of hope she just goes for a nasty block. But if she Hurricanes, she Hurricanes. Okay, she switches. Amazing. She's not really gaining anything back. Stakeout boosted, let's fucking go. Wait, what? Where is my item? Huh? Did I fling it before? What? Where did my item go? Huh? Is that something I've learned today? I've learned something. I'm clicking counter, by the way. We live. We fucking live. Spidops, you absolute champ. Let's fucking go. Okay, so I can die happy now. I don't know where our item went, but apparently you lose the item if you click fling. Did I get knocked off? No. There is nothing to knock me off. What the fuck happened? Legit, what the fuck happened? I don't know. I am at a loss. I really hope the Hooper doesn't come in and fuck me up, that's for sure. I mean, if Hooper comes in, we go into what? Hands? Can we go into hands yet? Let's have a look. Nah, Torn comes in. So this is at 33. She probably just U-turns. There's no reason for her to not U-turn. At the same time, there's no reason for me to do anything crazy. However, I can. Can I click Wild Charge for free now? I mean, kinda, yeah. I kinda can. Do I want to preserve this for a sack? I might need a sack later. She still has a Terror. I think I just let this go down. As much as I would love to keep it. Yeah, she does just U-turn. Makes sense. But now we get the... I think the offensive momentum is better than preserving the sack here. Because I send something out, she gets all the momentum back. So I'd rather just sack the Spidops. It's put in the work. He got the counter kill. And now I think we attempt to win this game with Iron Hands. I just don't... Like, close combat should knock out Hooper. It should do. Depending on its bulk, it should knock out Hooper. If it's just max HP after rocks, it should kill after rocks, even if it's just max HP. Revavroom. That's going to be the Revavroom. Okay. Well, no thoughts, head empty, just send in the Inteleon, because Spec Surf is now incredibly free. Would we kill a Revavroom here? Revavroom with, I guess, if it's specially defensive, then no one. If it's just max HP, we would have to Hydro Pump to kill. We would have to click Hydro Pump. We'll click Hydro Pump. Just in case this is like max HP. Getting rid of this actually is very helpful. What's the Terra types? Ground, Flying, Poison, Still. So there's no Terra types you could go into here that would actually cause me issues. Just need to land. Okay, well she's going to switch. Interesting. I love Lamp. That is the Frosmoth, right? That is in fact a Frosmoth. It's not Boots. Holy shit, that might actually be quite big. That is basically dead now. I do want to keep this around. There's not really any other play I can go for. But we are getting the necessary chip on the things that we need. I'm gonna, yeah, believe in the Inteleon. Inteleon never let me down. It never let me down until it does. This is my APA low tier MVP, but actually Scyther was the MVP. But it was very good as well. Okay, it was very good. I will just go Ting Lu because at this point there is little that is switching in. So the Frosmoth's gone down. Like it's only a Hooper that unless it is Scarfed. Like I do have to watch out for Scarf. Is it gonna be another U-turn? Grass Knot. Ooh, good play. Good play. Doesn't do a lot, but good play. Do I want a Ruination? Nothing on my team outspeeds this. So I think I do still have to go... Was Heavy Slam doing enough from memory? 2, 1. Just max HP. It might do. Heavy Slam hits everything. If I Heavy Slam, puts it in range of most things. So I'll Heavy Slam. We might go down to the... Okay, it's just U-turns again. I was about to say, we might go down to the Rocky Helmet if she just stays in Grass Knots, but that'll be fine. Worst things could definitely happen. But I don't think that can ever do enough to... So it's going to take another round of rocks. How much is my Iron Hands doing to this? Wow, that is 0. And his Rocky Helmet as well. She loves her helmets out here. Okay, so with that chip, if she is max HP, I think there's a chance that this could just knock it out. I'm just going to go Inteleon. I think it is the best play. How much does Hooper take from Spec Surf? Just out of interest. Should still take enough. Revavroom, if it is max HP. Will take a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the Surf. If this goes down, yeah. If this goes down, we should be able to win now with Iron Hands. Should be able to. It's been a good game regardless. It's actually been a really fun game. A lot of back and forth. We both have fast defensive threats that are going to kill each other. Spidops got a kill, and you gotta leave a like for that. That's a fucking pog moment, as the kids would say. And in comes the Torn. Yep. I'm enjoying this cycle. Are you enjoying this cycle? I am. This will outspeed Hooper unless it's scarfed, and she is kind of playing it as if it is scarfed. I've got to go with hands, haven't I? Like, I've got no choice. I've kind of got to go with hands. Hands endgame. Does Wild Charge knock out Hooper? That's the question. Hooper Unbound. Do you die to a Wild Charge after rocks? There is a chance that it dies to Wild Charge after rocks. I'm just going to stay in. I think... Yeah, as a grass knot. Does that do enough? It does do enough, okay. I mean, Inteleon is a slim boy. He has been, in fact, hitting the gym. How much does a Tornadus do to my Iron Hands? That is the question. Tornadus Therian. If it is the max HP variant and no special attack, Hurricane would not do enough to knock me out. I don't... See, the thing is, I don't want... I mean, I've got to go into hands, right? There's no other option here. But we're looking at 33 to 40 to max HP. That is not in range. Straight up, that is not in range. So I gotta click Wild Charge, right? I gotta click Wild Charge. And if she switches, then she kind of screws herself over. She's just gonna Hurricane. That is the play to make. Does a good amount of damage. Does get a confusion. That might be big. See. Come on, hands. You can do this. I believe in you. Fucking get in there, hands. Crit mad. 100% crit mattered. I think now my player's got to be switching out to a Namorous, coming back in, hoping they're not scarfed. I don't think there's any other play for me to make here. Because Wild Charge could knock this out, but I could also hit myself in Confusion. I think, if obviously if this is not Scarf, Hooper, Unbound, then I outspeed it by 1. Yeah, I outspeed it by 1. Ariana Grande. Yeah, I believe it. I can see it. I mean, hands is my only chance. So, I have to preserve it. I have to preserve it for this. Go on to an Amorous. And hope for the best. This one is a demon. Focus Blast does hit. That does no damage. I forgot I was boots on this. I did forget I was boots. And I just go for a player off. Do land? Do we knock it out? We do knock it out. Okay. That was a great game. That was a really fun game. I'm surprised you went for Focus Blast. Wait, why'd you go Focus Blast there? I have a 4 times resist, and why wouldn't you click Psychic? I guess actually me staying in with hands, and that wouldn't have made any difference, because if she was scarfed, I don't know what my full process was there, but if she was scarfed, then it didn't matter either way. In fact, I was probably better to try and live with Namorous. That was probably a very unnecessary play if I had to make a guess. Let's have a look. Because assuming it was special, I'm just going to go choice specs. Oh, we died either way. We did in fact die either way to Specs Psychic. But that was a game. Spidops came in big. It got rid of the Lando that was a big issue for my team. Actually, I could have just gone for the wild charge roll, I guess. But at that point, if it was, I don't know. I think actually staying in was probably the better play. But if I hit myself in confusion and she was like, nasty plot, it doesn't get Trailblaze, I don't know. If she had nasty plot and something that could suddenly hit, like if I just missed, basically. If I missed all my moves and got confused, then I would have lost. I'm trying to find a reason for my endgame, but my only reasoning was that I was confused and I wanted to switch out and preserve Hariyama because, and by Hariyama I mean Iron Hands, because I'm scarfed, I would outspeed the Hooper if it's not scarfed. And yeah, there was a train of thought there. I just didn't want to hit myself in confusion, okay? I'm a coward. I don't take those roles. Anyway, good game to Ellie. Make sure to go check her out. She is my fiance. She is a massive, massive help to running this league. She is a PPL original, and honestly, she deserves all the love in the world because she is doing so much to make this league as special as it is. She's doing more work than I am. I am literally just here trying to orchestrate things a little bit, and then she is taking that and going all out and doing everything for it. So make sure to go check her out. Sub to her. She is doing an amazing job. And yeah, like if you enjoyed the battle, Spidops got a counter kill, you got to leave a like for that. Sub so you don't miss out on the rest of PPL season. And until next one, have a great day, guys.